in Icy and this EG roster.
Absolutely, we're already into the action really fast. It's loud with this Tejo pressing up mid. All of this oppressive utility already headed towards the B site. Great kill from Digizine.
Paint shells already get him over to rafters. Nature struggling, and that was Derek, the last player, sat over on the B site, already extracted. Cowanzine aware of Icy nipping at the heels, but has happened to take some paint shell damage and finish the job. It's up to Superman as the smoke eventually dissipates. Look to lay the flash to get himself in there. A bit of damage and through the wall there is going to be brought down. Nature, though, descends. That's through with the classic, and he's far from done. Cowanzine beaten, battered, bruised up on that B side, but still ready to roll as Ye gets in there with a headhunter. Now the 2 versus 2. Icy, okay, sees the guy to salvo fired up, and Pancada has the weapon supremacy, and it's up to Ye. 3 in the chamber with the headhunter. Cowanzine on the low ground deals with him.
Not particularly great, so certainly an opportunity to stabilize and just a well-timed for Derek. Rejuvenating his career while Cowanzine is on point right now.
The setup was beautiful though by Vinny inside mid. They've got control of the ropes room now. Derek's gonna have to move away from that fault line though and give up heaven. Here comes an aftershock to force Derek away from that hell position, so that's well read by Loud, and Pancada's able to fire back. Nature gets a taste of his own medicine with a shot through the smoke. It's Icy getting into heaven. Through that nebula, Cowanzine's able to get the spike, but Superman's waiting from there from CT. It's up to Pancada now. Knows Icy's up there, and he is dealt with. EG on the board.
Could certainly be lethal. Yeah, that is fast.
Derek caught by the fault line. Not able to hop, skip, jump away. Digizine hot, his heels, but
use other utility. Here comes the Armageddon.
This is going to clear space here. Ye's going to sit back towards CT. Nature had to come forward. He's actually able to find 2 for his trouble. Sneaks past Ye's sideline, and he has to make a correction. He still wins it out. Left with 4 health. Vinny trying to capitalize, push into this, but Ye will sit back now. Tour de force is active. Pancada, though, it wasn't needed for him. It's up to Vinny now. And Icy looks to take the challenge. 1 versus 2. Vinny no chance to plant from here. Hoping to get his way out with an aftershock, but he'll be facing the firing squad.
Now we're getting hyped up, EG.
All right, Viper's pick gonna be set up. Digizine goes in for it, finds Icy, but not Nature, so that pit stays in play for now. Nature will be waiting on the other side with a shorty, but is going to be hit by that stealth drone and still is able to spray Cowanzine down. Utility cycle back. Digizine, what a challenge! Didn't even need the fault line to assist him there, and Derek. Cowanzine not opting to step up any further.
All missiles away.
Here comes the salvo, looking to probably pressure towards screens, but Superman's a little bit faster. Great shot, and Icy emerges there from heaven. Wants to pressure it. Who is this Icy? This raw aggression, and Icy picks Vinny up over towards ramp. Okay, good confirmation of a play there. That's good for Nature. Still, Derek has to deal with all this util, and Digizine popped in. Headshot with the Sheriff instantly, leaving Nature quasi alone. Everybody from EG trying to reinforce now. 2 players back in CT. Digizine might be the wedge driven between them. That's Superman falling. Pancada looking for this timing to push up, and Nature's gonna miss him. Okay, swing around, finds Pancada. 2 players for Loud left up towards Heaven's side and on rafters. They are inching towards this side. Nature gets spotted there.
Oh my god, what?
Look how deep Loud are towards Ramen side here. 2 users watching their flank like a hawk. They're going to go for it though. It's going to be a satchel here in from Icy. Nature catches out Vinny. Cowanzine waiting for them. And he bundles them up. It's all on Ye. Cowanzine, self thrown out. Yep, okay, Icy going to respond pretty quickly, I'd suggest, as Digizine going in with the showstopper. Icy able to get himself out of trouble, and what? Catches 2 years with the paint shell. Loud down to 2, and Vinny has to give a good account of himself here.
A sick first shot to even this up, it'll get traded out.
Okay, just shots taken, contained are Loud inside heaven. And it's up to Vinny here. No chance of escaping with his weapon in hand, and Derek puts this one to bed. Like now? Oh, they're not looking, Ye! Fireline's still going to shake him off that spot. Superman concerned about having to drop down, but he waits for Digizine to show himself, and Icy was there with the follow-up.
Trying to save
10 seconds left.
EG. They can go for this. God, Nature is so crisp right now. He's so swift with the shots. 2Es, you're going down, buddy. There's nothing you can do there.
Likely spotted Digizine, and here's that Armageddon being considered.
3 players fighting together. The rest of the map is being covered. Derek.
Pancada's going to show his gun barrel first, and the rest of his body follows. And all ends up hitting the ground soon enough. Okay, throw it out, the Armageddon. This will be definitely avoided by Nature, who's trying to avoid the salvos here. Again, you have a window, right? You just tank the damage. Cyber caging to try and express some control of ramp. He's going to do it as well with his weapon. Looking to challenge A, whose headhunter doesn't quite find the mark. That's another one for 2 years, and these ghosts are singing for loud.
Safety negates some of that pressure. Oh my god. Just up and down the rope. It's Superman all alone.
Bro, say it ain't so, Superman! 13 HP. Who's going to be the unlucky number 4?
Forward a little bit into it to do so. This should be a relatively easy cleanup for the loud side from here as the rest of EG spill through the smoke to an early grave. All too easy for the Brazilian side.
And a snake bite to dissuade, a follow-up here from Vinny. He's going to clear that corner. Nature has to go for the swing, but it's going to be 2 years with 2. Vinny holds his ground as well, and up to Ye.
Would only require 1 shot. I don't think he's going to be hitting a flick on that position.
You see the double up from Loud over towards the Heaven side, then a fault line to herald their arrival. Ye has to set his feet. Kawanzi was a healthy one. He gets taken down by a headshot, and now Vinny, 16 points of health. Has to navigate this one, and Ye is back!
Down mid, posted up on the angles from Sewer, and Ramen and Derek is just not ready for that.
EG now have to arduously re-clear mid, and there's an Astra Star underneath EG now. So there's an overpulse thrown up, but EG's going to be able to at least get there first here. Icy deals with Digits in now. We're over towards the B side. Paranoia doesn't hit on the Pancada, and he's got a good position. It almost goes horribly wrong, but 2 years covers him from the low ground. Salvo comes in, Superman playing around the edges of the smoke. Vinny drops, and Superman falls.
Zine 80 of it. Oh, and yeah, just a little bit more damage than necessary, but finds the kill.
Pancada here tucked into the back of the B side now, and Digizine falls another one to Ye's tour de force. Superman with a double play is swinging out here in EG with a thrifty in the making.
This really is, we really are going back to
rolling back the years, Wyatt.
I mean, we keep mentioning it, but for 2 years, Mitch, 2 years.
I will say, though, kickoff is always full of fan service moments like that.
2 tucked into the corner, 2 he's going to take contact, and Kawanzine just going to stay tucked, stay hidden.
Do they read 2 players here? EG is going to be awkward. It's a 1-for-1. Kawanzine now could be caught, but the showstopper finds its mark, and Icy's got his way into heaven. Into heaven with the TP.
Off this tap, though, yeah, that Rolling Thunder should be coming out, and the showstopper in tandem.
Superman might have a timing here from the backside, but he's got to be quicker about it. Digizine here with the showstopper. Superman gets his, but Ye falls. It's up to Nature now. This round is all but lost. Tough to fight on both those angles at once. Dress in Nature's direction now.
I've got your
they want to take the fight too. Can Nature at least get 1 here? Yes, he does. A lot of damage too. He better than decent.
Got the ping though on towards Heaven side here. Awkward for Superman. Tries to take the swing. It's going to be Icy to trade it back. Here's the plant. 2 EG players entrenched. This is a little bit awkward. The aftershot's going to force him away and take him out. It's Icy with 84 points of health. From that B side in. Counter. But that's the op. Chiming in, and Loud get themselves another hard-fought round. Now, writhing with EG players, but Digizine catches Ye. They're always expecting the late player from Sewer.
The heal for him, but now you have Carter with that ultimate. Kawanzine ready. Superman wanted to late re-wrap pressure elsewhere, necessary to win in a situation like this, and you can see EG, they still want to fight forward. They're getting into spawn.
Loud now can apply this retake pressure from 2 axes. Oh, it's going to get pretty uncomfortable. Derek's down. Viper's Spit still active, but Nature has no armor to work with. He'll play from inside of it now, as you can see slowly Vinny wants to inch his way in. Icy's got an off angle here, and in he goes. Digizine brings the Viper down, and Icy can't get any more.
Very safe right now. They're letting the action come to them. The tripwire is set off. Nature goes down, and the rest of it.
But he didn't clear the util prior. So now EG have only 1 angle to come from. They have to drop here from Heaven and take some raw fights, and they're going horribly for them. Superman with nothing but that. Yeah, okay, well, this will probably work. After that, though, was the issue. Gets himself a weapon now in this 1v3 first, and that's sat out on rafters, and you're exposed to the Cypher can. 2 years lights up Superman, and Vinny finishes him off.
They are so... Yeah, Icy was fishing for that cam. It's really standard. Hold Ye on the angle and does win that duel.
Rope's going to be cleared. Guiding Light comes in, will force away the presence of Pancada, and Icy digs deeper. He's got into Heaven to pincer onto that player. Showstopper here is inescapable. 2 years will succumb. And now it's up to Vinny to try and find a timing, and a timing he has, but he cannot convert. And now Digizine, that operator he held on to so desperately.
Cash to get a little silly right now and try and take a gun away, but not going to happen running through the dark cover.
Nice little paranoia catch here. Digizine had a shot there, but now the Guiding Light's going to make it a little bit awkward. He finds the pick. Showstopper now drawn out. Plays over towards that Heaven side, and Nature collides with the rocket midway through. Beautiful swing from Digizine, who already made use of that ultimate early in the round. Apparently for very little value.
Has to do it through the Nebula now as well, already taking spam damage.
Okay, we're doing it. Jiggle sees one, has to move out though from these mollies. Playing tentatively from the extremities, but Kawanzin just bursts into the site with two. Kawanzin? Okay, no problem. Walks over the trademark, but still finds the frag, and it's up to Ye. So much to do.
Oh
Fault
no.
line.
Into the Armageddon. You are joking.
Map point here for Loud on their choice, and it's a great opener. Ye already falls to the operator, and EG are in utter disarray. Kawanzin what with the salvo.
And play for the win. Oh my god, I mean, what? That wasn't even a headshot, man.
I must wait a moment.
Get involved in the fight after the fact. 2 years, audacious swing, gets him the prize. And after the worst year.
An initial engagement. Icy pressed up. Can he catch 2Es? Battle is awkward, but it is one out. Ye's on the retreat.
Not easy to win those 1v1s against 2Es, but Icy gets there. Ye, they're going to be brought down now. That aggression here from Evil Genius, so will prevail as Nature knocks 3 for the pistol.
Any suitable target.
Now want to push out of Arc here. Superman's going to have to be quick about it. Not a spray down with the Spectre though, gets the job done and leaves Loud with only one player now left. Planning for now.
Oh yeah, most of those Loud players, they have heavy armor.
0 point here is going to turn the Sova off, but Digine challenges it. Double
This
shock.
is actually dangerous, Vinny.
The util, the Phoenix util around the corner. Vinny not caught by the flash though. Tucked in a little bit too much. Either way, he was able to turn it. That was an opportunity for EG that goes begging, and Loud get on the board here on Pearl.
Oh, Dijazine pressing forward with the dash, so if anyone is in A main, they are cooked. But oh, Derek
Had pushed up. Derek has not been playing that way.
forced that jet off of the sight lines. So long range. Dijazine, okay, down the second time.
There it is, tentatively now the peeks in. Pretty darn nice clearing here towards the A-Link side. On the site itself, won't damage unless the player's moving, and Icy gets on in there. Now we've got a bona fide 2 versus 2. It's going to be Vinny and 2 years stacked up here. This situation, 2 years just giving him a little bit too little. Very efficient round so far for the Phoenix. They don't have the weaponry to punish Wyatt. That's the issue. They've got nothing but sheriffs to work with, so don't try that at home, I would say. 2 years getting away with a heck of a lot there, and it's all down to Icy. Loud have eyes on this in 2 years. Hunter's Fury comes in. Icy was pinged. He had to get off the line, tried to reassume it, but Derek's the one that actually gets caught by the Hunter's Fury here. Definitely aware of a potential backstab coming his way, but it's going to be Ye. He just bullies himself onto the site with that run it back. Found no connection there. Now suppressed by the Null Commanders. Loud find a burst of speed of their own. Getting into the site, plunked down. EG have to work with 2 now.
One enemy remaining.
Swimming in cash.
Kawanzin extracted here, but Pancada.
Vice util, look. Wants to swing, but then immediately, no, 2Es gets around the corner. Ye wants to push out. Superman wants to push out. Nature, they don't want to push out. They want for them.
Icy did slow things down over to the B side. Nature! That is a massive 2-piece. Being Loud have the coverage with some of this util. It's Vinny looking to challenge. Vinny brings 2 down. It's up to Derek. Up close. It's Vinny for 3. Full armor as well, no less. Here comes Dijazine. What a step up again. The flash setup from Vinny was sublime. It has been so good so far, but not enough to overcome Icy. Pays off for a player advantage. And Superman has to know about this. Kawanzin cannot follow up. Doesn't find the timing, and now he's on his own.
So their economy is in the bin.
Okay, Pancada loses his weapon as well. Here's Hunter's Fury. Tailwind gets someone past. Superman heard it, but Dijazine's able to bring Nature down from inside the smoke.
In front of this, take an initial engagement. Pancada spotted out Ye, but does go down.
Derek could be an interesting factor here from Tower. Might look to drop down. That wall's about to expire, and here's a run it back, and, well, this time Ye wins it out the first time. Down to Vinny here. There's no point worrying about the Phoenix. There's other things afoot.
Your teammates can play around them elsewhere. Ye actually takes down Dijazine. Dijazine got the shot off, but win.
They're pushing up on the B side as well. Look at this. Oh, he read it like a book. Opt for it in a 3 versus 5. Now it seems unlikely. 2 years is down. Vinny gets on the board again, though. His position very well known. Hoping to exit this round with 2 smoking barrels and a lot of dead foes. It'll be Icy, though, that finds the shorty purchase. And Picard's going to go huge here. 1 versus 3, surrounded on all sides. Nature's the one that drags him down. Rapidly on the beat. Dijazine already wraps around, and Icy has to make a flick happen. He's sprayed down through the kiosk, and Nature's also fallen. But
He's got his ult.
He's going to run it back out into the fight. It's going to be Superman getting involved as well. And that's a spike loose in halls. Dijazine is trapped here. And Ye finds his 3rd. Really shining on the Phoenix. Control, though. Loud have managed to filter their way now onto the side, and Kawanzin is trying to pave the way with his Hunter's Fury. Dijazine, though, is down. That's Derek chiming in first, and that connector presence is starting to be neutralized now. The Blade Storm active here for Icy as well. Should it be needed? Derek stuck in the corner with a shorty, 20 health, and he swings for it. Carter lobotomized there by Icy in a pinch, and it's up to Cowanzine. Young Gun able to bring 3 players down. Now Icy will be lingering on the other side with the knives.
For El Diablo. Immediate fight into mid. Icy who finds the opening. Cowanzine. What a stunning shot. I mean, this is sick with the ghost.
Catches side of Pancata, slinking away. 2 years. Also trying to hinder. That's 3 for Pancata on the round here, and Superman has to go Super Saiyan. I like this from Superman. Oh, it's so good! They're still going to go for it with 4. Of course, this Aldrone, they might try and get ahead of it now. A little bit of wall bang damage, but Digizine is ahead of it. This guy, by the way, very low sensitivity. His arm swinging like a boom gate across the mouse pad. And making no secret about the fact that they're going to filter through here from that part of the map itself. They'll actually push back off this. There's actually some action happening over towards B-Lock here for EG, but in the meantime, Ye's going to win that fight out. Getting close to that run it back, crucially, it's so clean. B-side, it's going to be the lone Cypher at Halls, and the timing just was not there for 2 years.
EG really punished them for that. Pancata wants to save this rifle.
Okay, well, he may well just get away with it. Ooh, he can't help himself, he's got to fight. There's curveball, Pancata going low here. And he won't be getting out with the gun. I hope.
Ye is just 1 away, but at the moment it's fighting towards mid, and again.
I don't like that, really.
That is a tough mid. Do they read this?
Oh, man, he's getting everything. Derek at least is able to shut him down, but
going to keep brute forcing into that section of the map.
they did it on split too, right? Expecting in terms of B-side action. He can't see this filter out. He's about to have his hands pretty full though now as Ye. Cosmic Divide also deployed here for Loud to try and set things up defensively. It's a line that EG have to cross and they go for it. Ye gets 1. Still 4 strong for Loud though as they look to fight doggedly for Halls, but it's Icy that comes out on top. Icy and Derek looking ragged here. But Carter's got the patience. Double swing though gets EG out into the fight, and now the numbers are even.
30 seconds left.
Spike might be headed over towards A, but Pancata might have something to say about it. It's going to be Icy going down to Nature. Salvages it now. He's going to be playing around that. He might just take a real fight here. Oh, real! Key weapon here. And Tuyes is trying to fall back further behind this util. Cowanzine getting involved now with that Hunter's Fury.
Comes through perfect timing for Tuyes.
I feel a changing in the winds here, Wyatt. Here we go, Icy comes forward now. Oh, that util, and Vinny's able to bring him down first. Catches him out through the box.
Wang, this is...
Oh, that is audacious.
Oh, he gets the first. Does he find the timing? though? He should get this free. He does. No.
He doesn't know. Oh, there's no way you check that. Unreal. Make it a little more risky to get to the spike, and it's going to have to be swings for Loud. All players going for it. Derek don't eat Tuyes for breakfast, and Nature gets involved. Evil Genius is far from done. And there it is, Superman falling down early again. Not the most high-value player, but Cowanzine deals with Icy. Digizine playing back inside of Halls. He's able to take out another one. Nature finds 1, keeps it competitive. That Nebula's about to expire, and Digizine messes up, perhaps.
Unless the shot dart gets a free kill, and he will.
That might have derailed it. Cowanzine might have just delivered the gut punch to end EG's round. It's all on Derek, and it's too much to ask. Again, same Razorvine here towards Halls. Vinny going to be spotted out by this though, and Cowanzine descends. Again, it's Cowanzine to be the difference maker. First Icy now, Ye out of the game, and Vinny wants to take the fight. Nothing that Nature could do about it here, but Derek Superman keeping EG in it. Over from the other side of the map.
10 seconds left.
Here's the plant, Pancata gets him. 2 versus 1, it's on Derek! And Pancata closes the accounts for Loud. And an ambitious start to 2025 is backed up with a great showing.